Bruno Fernandes is a Portuguese professional footballer, an attacking midfielder for Premier League club Manchester United and the Portugal national team. The sentiment towards Bruno Fernandes is mixed and varies widely among football fans. Some people appreciate his talent and hard work on the field.
We've got some news that's just reached us that Manchester United have announced that Bruno Fernandes has
74 goals and 62 assists in 226 appearances. Fernandes goes for a goal, and that was lethal. Yet despite his best efforts, others criticise him for various reasons. He is the most hated footballer by the media.
Don't be such a baby.
Fernandes, captain. I mean, give me a break.
This is the story of one of, if not the most hated player in football. On the 27th of August 2012, Bruno Fernandes signed his first senior contract for former Serie B side Novara FC after playing at Infesta and Boavista in his youth career. He initially struggled but managed to adapt to the Italian lifestyle, going on to get promoted to the first team, picking up 4 goals in 23 appearances in the 2012-13 season, helping the club finish in a playoff position. In the summer of 2013, teams like Inter Milan and Juventus saw him as a promising player and were pushing to sign him. But he decided to go for another Serie A side, Udinese, who promised the player plenty of minutes in the first team. Although he didn't have a lasting impact on the club, he was still regarded as a fascinating prospect in European football. He stayed at Udinese until 2017, when Sporting Portugal managed to snap him up for around 8.5 million, and he instantly became a hit for the club. He scored 4 in his first 5 games, and his overall performance day in and day out was outstanding. He ended his first season with 16 goals, winning the Player of the Year. However, this was only the beginning, as he doubled his goal tally the following season, scoring 33 goals, winning back-to-back Player of the Year awards, and becoming the highest-scoring Portuguese midfielder in a single season. As his performances got bigger and better, so did his price tag. By January 2020, he was worth a whopping 60 million EUR, and after interest from many big clubs worldwide, Manchester United got the sign on the 29th of January 2020. He hit the ground running, scoring his first goal in February, winning Player of the Month in his first month. He also began balling out in June to win his second Player of the Month in less than 6 months, as well as being presented with the Matt Busby Award, an award given out to the best player that year, which, when you put into perspective, doesn't sound natural. Fernandes played just 4 months that season, yet was still their best player ahead of Rashford, Pogba, Martial, Greenwood and more. He continued balling out for United for the next few seasons, breaking record after record. In 2023, he was given the captain's armband to replace Harry Maguire as club captain, and after now scoring 74 goals for United, that's where we are today. Bruno Fernandes, the Portuguese powerhouse at Manchester United, has been stirring up a storm both on and off the pitch. So, the question stands, but why? Why does a player of such calibre draw the ire of fans and foes alike? Why is he so hated? He helped United at the worst of times, scoring crucial goals and directing the team's movement, yet for some reason he still gets stabbed in the back by the media. Let's go through the reasons why he's hated. Does he deserve to be hated? Then I'll tell you my opinion at the end of the video. So why is he hated? Well, there are many reasons, but I've narrowed it down to 3 reasons why people hate him so much. The most popular reason is his overall leadership and mentality. Fernandes has a weak reputation regarding his mentality, and you can quite commonly see him complaining or moaning almost every time he loses the ball. This is why many fans call him a diving, moaning, and he looks like a rat. And there have been times when United fans view Fernandes as having a selfish and overrated attitude on the pitch, which can be off-putting.
Bruno Fernandes.
No, I actually almost went there, you know.
What more can the guy do?
He's the whiniest little...
That's what makes Bruno.
Yeah, that's what you want him on your team.
Yeah, he's probably the best chance creator outside Kevin De Bruyne in the entire league.
And that's where he's overrated. Man United fan.
His tendency to complain and argue with referees has been noted as a reason for dislike. This behaviour is often seen as unsportsmanlike and has made him a crybaby by critics.
Bruno Fernandes angrily confront the referee after Man United's 2-1 loss to Fulham.
While his desire to always go for the killer pass is a sign of a creative player, it also leads to frustration when it results in loss of possession. This aspect of his game has been criticised, especially when it leads to dangerous counterattacks by the opposition. Fans also criticised him for his performances. We can see how he performed at the recent 2-2 draw to Liverpool. Key passes 1, passing accuracy 75%, crosses 5 successful crosses, possession lost 18 times. Games like that are when fans like to pounce on him. In fairness, it wasn't his best game from him. But what fans need to look at here is his absurd injury record. Since the start of the season, he has not missed a single game due to injury. He only missed 1 game because of a suspension. And what's even more insane is that he's played the full 90 minutes every game this season. This man hasn't missed a minute all season. If we scale out the timeline, out of his 4 years at the club, he has missed 1 game due to injury. So the question now stands: should Fernandes be more respected, or does he deserve the hate? Should he be captain? Does he deserve to get the hate he gets? Of course not. He's one of our best players. If he stays at the club for a few more years, I am sure he'll go down as one of the best players Manchester United has ever had. Keep an eye on the pitch and stay tuned to see how these thrilling storylines unfold. Don't miss out on any updates. Subscribe to Prestigious Sport to stay informed.